Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about one of the most important concepts of time and life management. It's called the 80-20 rule. 80-20 rule is also called the Pareto Principle, named after its founder, Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto in 1895. Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto observed that 80% of Italy's wealth came from 20% of its population. Although he was inspired by his pea plants while he was walking in this garden, he noticed that 20% of the plants grew 80% of healthy spots. We can take Pareto's 80-20 rule and apply it to almost any situation. In particular, we can apply it to goal setting and productivity. According to this principle, 20% of your activities will account for 80% of your results. That means if you have a list of 10 items to accomplish, 2 of those items will turn out to be worth more than the other 8 items put together. The sad fact is that most people procrastinate on the top 20% of items that are the most valuable and important, the vital few that account for all your success, and instead they busy themselves with the less important 80%, the trivial money that contribute very little or nothing to their success. In order to effectively apply 80-20 rule to goal setting and to your overall productivity, first thing you have to do, take a piece of paper and write down 5 goals. Then ask yourself if you could accomplish only one goal from these 5 goals, which would have the most positive impact on your life, on your future. Work at that goal all the time. You often see people who appear to be busy all day long, but seem to accomplish very little. This is almost always because they are busy working on tasks that are of low value or no value, while they are procrastinating on the 1 or 2 activities that can make a real difference to their life. The most valuable tasks you can make each day are often the hardest and most complex, but the payoff and rewards for completing those tasks is tremendous. It really can change your future, your life. Before you start work, always ask yourself, is this task in the top 20% of my activities, or is it in the bottom 80%? And like Brian Tracy is always saying, is it the most valuable use of my time right now? Follow the powerful Pareto principle. And at the end, I want to share a very interesting story. I once read that Charles Schwab, president of Bethlehem Steel in the early 20th century, met with public relations and management consultant Ivy Lee because he wanted to improve his company's productivity. We know what we should be doing, explained Schwab. Now, if you can show us a better way of getting it done, I will listen to you and pay you anything within reason. Lee said that he would help him and that it would take only 20 minutes of his time. He handed Schwab a blank sheet of paper and said, write down the 6 most important things you have to do tomorrow. Schwab complied. Now number them in order of their importance to you and the company. When Schwab had finished, Lee continued, now put that paper in your pocket and first thing tomorrow morning, take it out and look at item number 1. Don't look at the other, just number 1, and start working on it and stay with it until it's completed. Then take item number 2 the same way, then number 3 and so forth until you finish it. Don't worry if you have only finished 1 or 2, you will be working on the most important ones. In a few weeks, Schwab sent Lee a check for $25,000 along with a letter saying that it was the most profitable lesson he had ever learned. Not long after that, Bethlehem Steel became the largest independent steel producer of its day. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon. Let's make the world together a better place to live. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Till the next time.